It's a circle, the circle of life. It's a circle, the circle of life. Good morning. I've still got Disney music on my mind, and yeah, I'm leaving without any makeup, trying to put on the powder cover-ups in this red. John called. He said, "You are going to get the oil changed in the car before I get home, aren't you?" He gets off half a days on Fridays. Yeah, As I'm sitting there in my pajamas. So, I just threw on some clothes. Had a shower last night, so I didn't have to shower this morning. Had to throw on some clothes and a little bit of lip. Always makes you look a little bit better, doesn't it? Clean off these glasses. How are y'all? I know that you're missing me. I know. I'm still recuperating from Disney World. Those are not clean. Great trip. Great trip. So blessed to be able to go on that trip with our sweet babies. Where is my glass cleaner? I carried a backpack for the first time in my life on this trip, because that's what they suggest you don't look at this. Okay, y'all didn't see that. They suggest you taking a backpack into the park, and I was like, I've never taken a backpack. And John had a really nice one from a conference he'd been to. And I'm just going to tell you, when you travel, that's the way to go. You're like, you're not telling me anything I don't know. Well, us old folks, some of us have not taken backpacks. That was the best thing, but my purse is kind of still in disarray. I haven't put everything back together. But how are y'all doing? I missed y'all. It's like, okay, I got back and I didn't do anything. Okay, here we go again. And I got back and I rested. I was kind of comatose the next day. And then I had to take Mother to the store the next day and get her some groceries and unpack and wash. And then yesterday I kept Mr. Riggs for the first time all day by myself. Ash has been back to work a couple of weeks, but she worked the weekend, which Michael kept him before we left. So anyway, I kept him all day yesterday, and he was so much fun. Oh my goodness. I need to insert a clip in here of some that I did. I think I did a few for his mommy. Hey, a boo, a boo. There we go. There's a smile for mommy. There's a smile for mommy. Boo, a boo, a boo. Say mama, mama, mama. Oh, we're just gonna slobber all over our shirt. Gan should have left you bill bone. But he is laughing and getting such a personality. He will be 4 months old March the 2nd. So he's what, 3.5 months old. So we celebrated Ashley's birthday while we were in Florida, and I kind of felt like it was anticlimactic, but I mean, we were at the Magic Kingdom that day. But you're gonna see there was a huge cheerleading competition going on at Disney World. I mean, huge. And I just, you know me, I just walked over and got a group of teenagers. Ashley was over eating some ice cream or something. I walked over and I said, today's my daughter's birthday, and I'd love for y'all to come over and do a cheer for her. And so I said, I'll give you a few minutes to get it together. So I walked back and Ashley said, did you know them? And I said, well, I heard one of them say they were fixing to do some kind of stunt or something and was just wanting us to watch it. And I said, I thought I knew one of them. I said, but I didn't. I said, if one of them looked familiar. And she was just buying it because she knows how I talk to everybody. But you'll see it in the Magic Kingdom video. I may go ahead and insert it in here too.
Twice, okay? Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
What's that?
Shut up, like a
She
day
doesn't
over.
look a day over 20.
Oh, girl. Where are y'all from?
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota. We're from Alabama. Thank y'all so much.
Happy birthday.
Day, well, first of all, let me just tell you this, and then I'll go to that. I did amazing in Disney World. I did amazing. I praise God for it. I did amazing. We walked over 40-something miles because John had his smartwatch on, and he might have walked a little bit more than me, but not much. And we walked over 40 miles, and I did it. I did it. My Bible study group laid hands on me and prayed over me before I went, for me not to be fatigued and for me not to be able to do what everybody else was doing. I did everything. I didn't ride all the rides, but I rode some rides, which I didn't even think with the dysautonomia that I could, but I just took a chance on one and rode it, and I did great. I rode Space Mountain. I rode Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs roller coaster. I rode, what else? Now, I didn't ride a lot of the rides because my job was to kind of, you know, I mean, we knew, and it's what I wanted to do. My job was to stay back with Riggs, and sometimes I'd have to stay back with Riggs and Rhett. But it gave me a chance to rest. They had fast passes on a lot of those rides. And so it did give me extra time to rest. And Riggs would lay in his stroller, he'd sleep, or he has a little lammy thing, a little soft that he likes. And then I had bought him a new thing that hangs on his stroller, and it has a big old butterfly and all this different stuff. Oh my gosh, was that ever divine intervention? He loved that, loved it. So that worked really well. Reed and Rhett both were so good. I'm telling you, those children never, Ashley and them rented a double stroller, a big side-by-side one. You've probably seen it in some of the videos. And so they got to ride in between the rides, which was a huge help to keep them rested because, like I said, we walked over 40 miles in 3 days, or about 3.5 days. And so it helped them a lot. But they never even fell asleep. You'd see a lot of kids in their strollers just zonked out. And a couple times Rhett kind of laid his head sideways, and I thought he's going to sleep, but he didn't. But those were the best kids, I'm telling you. They're mine, and they're not always perfect, but they were extremely well on this trip. But it was a great trip, and I was able to keep up, and I'm sure that some of you were praying for me as well. And actually, I've been tired since I got back, but so has everybody else. And I've probably been a little bit more tired than they have. John took the next day off, thank goodness, and we really took it easy. But I praise God for being able to go and enjoy my family. I'm telling you, I've eaten some sweets on the trip. I've eaten a little bit since I got back, but I've got to stay off sugar because I really think it's making a huge difference in how I feel. I think it's even affecting my chronic fatigue. I really, really do. The 21-day fast, I had a turnaround. Now, whether that be from God or whether that be from what I'm putting in my mouth or a combination of both, I just feel like God is leading me. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard because I love sugar. It's not that I'm consumed with eating candy and stuff all the time, but I do like a little candy every now and then. But we don't buy it at all. But you eat more sugar than you realize. It's in so many things. And so I just need to eat clean all the way. And John and I tried to pick right back up and start eating clean. But yeah, the trip was great. And I was going to tell y'all something else. I said, oh, let me tell you this first. I don't remember. The backpack, maybe. You know, carrying the backpack. I don't know if I was through talking about that or not. But anyway, it was just a great trip. We always pray as a family before we leave on any kind of trip at all. and we prayed for God to take care of us and to protect us. And going down there, we had a lot of turbulence, and it was different. I have flown a lot with my job. I would go out of state usually twice a year, sometimes more. So I have flown a lot, so flying does not scare me at all. It just doesn't scare me. Now, you get in rough weather, of course, anybody, but it wasn't as much turbulence as was a couple of times the plane went dipped, like woo, like sideways, like that, which was, I guess, turbulence. You know, turbulence is usually like you can feel it. But when we were taking off from Birmingham, the plane swayed to the right a lot. I don't know if a wind hit it or what, and it really kind of freaked me out, but I didn't say anything because I knew Ashley and Michael, especially, the shuttle that picked us up at the airport, they took our luggage to the room. I think what I was going to say a while ago. If you've never been to Disney World, and I know some of you are experts, Jillian on the Poirot family, they go, I think, twice a year. But if you get ready to go, first of all, let me just tell you, February is a wonderful time to go. It was crowded, but it was not massive. But it was crowded, but nothing compared to other times. And it was in the low 80s. Can you imagine what it's like in July? There's no way I could go in July, June, July. We got warm, but we were comfortable. There's no humidity in February, so it's not like we sweat. Well, maybe a tiny bit, but not much. It was just beautiful. It was perfect, so I highly recommend. I know some people go after Christmas, and I've heard that's a good time too. Some people say it's crowded after Christmas. Some people have told me that it wasn't, so I guess it depends. But if you decide to go to Disney World, if that's in your future, you need to make sure and get with someone who goes all the time and let them lay out a strategy. That's the reason we got to do so much, is because we had reservations made and we had fast passes for the ones that we wanted to ride. So 3 days was plenty with our kids the age they are. You definitely want to get with a planner and find out where are the good places to eat, where the characters are, because you saw we had 2 reservations where Reed and Rhett got to meet with the characters and get their autographs, and oh my gosh, they were so sweet doing that. My goal is to get some teaching videos up next week. I got a busy week and I know I'm behind, and forgive me, but life is busy, and but my intent, my goal is to get some up next week, because I know that y'all desire that, and I want to do that for you. One lady, Maria, is teaching Fervent, and she's doing my videos with her group. So family is the next one, Maria, and I'll get that one up. Maybe I can even get it up this weekend. I need to start scheduling them, what I need to do. But there's going to be softball season starts for the boys, and Rhett is going to play also this year. So that's going to be 2 boys on 2 different teams, so I'm going to have to do a lot to help them. Even if I don't keep them on that particular day, I'm probably going to spend a lot of evenings at the ballpark with one or the other while they practice. Because when Ashley, on the days she works, she doesn't get off till she has to leave home at 5:45. She's checked in by 6:15, and then she's supposed to work 7 to 7, but with a nurse you have to be there and chart, get caught up, then you have to chart afterwards. So it's 7:30 before she leaves. So I've got to help them. Some, but this is 17 minutes of rambling. I've missed y'all, can you tell? Do you like just chatting videos? I do with the people that I watch. Can y'all believe how long my hair has gotten? Squirrel! It's gotten so long. I don't know how long I'm gonna let it get, and I don't know. But anyway, do you like just chatting videos? Do you even really sit down and watch it like you're talking to me? I do. With Away Girl, Couponing Girl just blows me out of the water. She does so many videos. But Away Girl has always done them in her car, but Tracy B showed her how to use YouTube Capture. where she can piece it together. I edit mine, but I know Away Girl just usually uploads from her phone. So, but do you like this kind of video? Like, you know, some days would you just want me to just like video off and on during the day? I mean, I don't know. My days can be boring. They're not boring to me. They're relaxing. When I have a free day, I love to read and write in my journal and study my Bible. And so sometimes there's not anything to really, as the saying goes, to write home about. So, I don't know. You just tell me. You tell me. I know you love the ones with Mama Love, and we're going to the doctor next Thursday, so we'll do a video then. And, so, yeah. Oh, let me tell you this before I get off. My birthday is coming up the 24th. And that's like next week, isn't it? Let me ask you, if you're thinking about sending a card, send it, because I love them. But if you have any postcards, especially y'all from other countries, because I got friends in England, we've got subscribers from South Africa, Ireland, Wales. If for my birthday, how about if you're going to send me a card, how about if you got anything special around where you live? And some of you may not have access to postcards. I don't know if you do or don't. But if you do, send me a postcard from where you live. I am so nosy. I love to see where other people live and what goes on, you know, where they live, stuff like that. So, now my hometown, they wouldn't make a postcard, but Birmingham, I can get postcards from Birmingham. And that's what I'm saying. It may not be convenient for you, but if it's convenient, my birthday's the 24th. If it's convenient, send me a postcard. I would love that. And you can even send it late. It doesn't matter. If you can't get to it, you can't get it done before then, you could send it late. Because I just think it'd be interesting that I could share all the postcards on a video. So just a thought. Just a thought. So, because I know some of you will send cards, and that's so sweet, and I get tickled with every card I get. I got those pretty Valentines, and I get tickled at those. So, and I'm going to tell you more later about Mama turning 90, because I'm going to get y'all to send some cards to her. So, but anyway, I better get off here. It's already been 20 minutes, and I'm fixing to get my oil changed. Oh, you know what? I just rode right by the road where I was supposed to turn. See, I need to get off this phone. I'll talk to y'all later.